Hi guys, Videos here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 3 possible routes you can go down for better audio for your camera. Now, if you've just bought yourself a DSLR or a camcorder of any sort, it could be Panasonic, it could be Sony, it doesn't really make a difference. Or if you've bought yourself a pocket camcorder, anything like that, it doesn't make a difference what camera you buy, because the audio is it's not as good, the built-in audio. I'm not saying that it's absolutely rubbish. Take the Canon 600D for instance. You know, it's not a bad audio source. You can still speak directly into the speaker and get a crisp and clear sound. You can still be a relatively long distance away from the subject, but still pick up some decent audio. It may be echoey from the room, but it's still clear enough to hear the subject's voice. And that's where these 3 routes kick in. Now you can go down 3 possible routes. Now the first one I'm going to be showing you is the lapel microphone route. And this is a great option for isolating a single subject, isolating a single audio source from the surrounding sound that you don't want included in your audio. And this is great for individual work on YouTube. It's great, and I've currently got one mounted on my shirt here, if you can just see it, and it's fairly small. It's easily concealed. All you do is tuck it underneath your shirt or your jacket, and it basically does the rest, and you don't even need to be that far away from it either. It can pick up audio depending on the sensitivity of your microphone. It can still pick up decent audio from a distance. However, you do need a external microphone input, and these tend to be a 3.5mm jack input. And DSLRs and many camcorders, they do now have these built in. However, if you're using a pocket camcorder, or if you're using a cheaper budget camera, then you are going to struggle in this part, and unfortunately there is probably no other alternative. So that leads me on to the next route, which is of course using a portable audio recorder. Great examples of these are the Zoom H1. They're very compact, very small, and it's probably one of the best suited audio external audio recorder out there for YouTube work. There are others. You can go down the route of, I don't know, Olympus. There's plenty of audio recorders out there by well-known brands, even, camera brands do them as well. However, the problem with these is syncing the audio up. Because you are recording audio separately from what the camera is seeing visually, this means that you have to go onto a post-production, you have to go onto a video editing software, and you've got to sync up the audio of your that's been recorded into your recorder with the actual voice of your subject that's been seen on the camera. And this can be very it can be time consuming, but it can also be very frustrating. And you do need a software where you can zoom right into the audio and know where all these little waves are, and you've got to match them up perfectly. Otherwise, it does sort of make your video look a little bit edgy. But again, you can, if you did want a lapel microphone for something that doesn't have an external microphone input, that's where the portable audio recorder comes in, because you can actually create yourself a wireless microphone system by plugging in the lapel microphone into the, some recorders do have an input for your, for instance, your lapel microphone. And this is a great solution to buying, expensive wireless microphone systems. And again, it's even DSLR uses external microphone. If you're a person that does have the luxury of an external microphone open to you, you can still use this as a fantastic audio solution. And route number 3 is the external microphone. One of the most popular choices. This can be done for individual work, but it can also be done for group work as well, picking up a group's audio, for instance. And also you have the luxury of being able to pick up sounds of what the person's doing as well. If they're not just speaking, but they're doing something else while they're speaking, such as unboxings, that is great for it too. But again, unfortunately, an external microphone input is required for this this recording. But you know, you can also use, in cooperation with the recorder, the external audio recorder, you can use the external microphone, and they again work fantastically. But a lot of DSLRs do come with a hot shoe mount built onto the top of the camera, and so do a lot of camcorders. So this is great really for just mounting an external microphone onto it. So what would I say was the best solution for everybody? Well, without a doubt, an external audio recorder. Everybody can use it, whether you've got a really high-end camera or whether you've got a very, very low-end camera, it still works greatly. And then what would I say would be an alternative to that if you did have a more expensive camera? Well, I'm afraid I can't answer that question because it depends what you're going to use the audio for. If obviously if you're using it for individual work, you would go for the lapel microphone. But if you wanted a little bit more versatility there and you wanted to pick up several subjects' voices as well as an individual voice, you would probably be more sensible to go for the external microphone. So I hope this helps. This is your 3 solutions, I suppose, to having great audio. I'll be having other videos relating to microphones and also other sort of video recording tips. And please subscribe, like the video, and also comment if you can. And if you have any questions, then commenting is the best thing for it. And I'll see you in another video.